going on? I'm super excited for this video because I get to share with you guys 3 common mistakes and things that are slowing your hair growth and even affecting your length retention. Okay, this video is going to be jam-packed full of information that is going to change the course of your hair growth moving forward. So grab a pen, a paper, some popcorn, some water. You guys know I don't waste any time, so let's get started. Okay, number 1, so I know a lot of times we love to talk about products and oils and ingredients that are going to help to grow our hair, and that is definitely a thing. However, let's go deeper, okay? A real main cause of lack of hair growth, slow hair growth, is stress. You're stressed out, okay? Anytime you are stressed out, there is a stress hormone that is released throughout your body. What happens is the stress hormone actually reduces the oxygen within your body, and it also narrows your blood vessels within your body. Hence the reason why people who are really stressed out, they have high blood pressure. Now, how does this even affect your hair growth? Number 1, it is blood that determines the amount of growth you get. When we talk about scalp stimulation, we're really talking about how much blood is flowing to the follicle within your scalp. If there is a narrow blood vessel within your scalp due to stress, guess what? That's going to slow the hair growth rate. And blood contains oxygen and nutrients that is needed for your hair to thrive and to grow. Very similar to soil. Soil itself needs oxygen. And if you guys remember a video I did about a year ago on God and hair growth and how I felt like God gave me revelation on our hair, how our scalp is the soil and our hair is the flowers. So just like in the natural realm, soil needs oxygen. Where there is a depletion of oxygen within the soil and within our scalp, there will be a lack of growth. So keep that in mind if you are stressed out. As for remedies go, you kind of have to find what works for you to reduce stress. For me, you guys know as a Christian, I'm in my Bible, I'm in prayer, I'm in worship, you know, I have positive affirmations. Whatever, you know, you have to do, it is crucial because stress affects our body, and as you guys know now, our hair growth as well. Okay, number 2, our lipophilic layer on our hair is compromised. Okay, let me break that down. So, as you guys know, our hair is a hair shaft, and we have a cuticle on the outer layer of our hair. That cuticle is made up of a lipophilic layer, aka it is made up of oil. This oil actually helps to protect our hair from moisture overload, environmental factors, daily maintenance, combing, brushing of our hair, and sometimes the mistakes that we do, which I'll share with you in a second, can compromise this lipophilic oil layer on our hair. Some of the mistakes include excessive shampooing, lack of pre-poo, lack of using a sealant, excessive water. All of these things tend to break down the lipophilic layer on our hair, and when this protective layer is removed or compromised, it leads to breakage, aka length retention enemy, which we don't want, okay? Because we can grow all the hair we want, but if we're not keeping our length, what's the point, you know? Outside of breakage, when this layer is compromised, it also leads to protein loss as well. So oils are amazing for our hair. I know there's such, you know, talk going on right now about how you should stop using oils, and I've heard so many different opinions, but at the end of the day, our hair is made up of oils. It is a protective layer. It is designed to prevent breakage and also prevent protein loss as well. And the use of oils in your regimen, olive, jojoba, argan, etc., help to restore the lipophilic layer on the cuticle. Okay. Last thing that can slow your hair growth is using pore clogging ingredients. Now, for example, when I do my consultations for those who want to start hair care lines, who are trying to create like hair oils and whatnot that are being directly on the scalp, I always tell them you want to look at the oil's comedogenic rating. Every oil on the market has a pore clogging ability to it. You want to make sure that when you are using oils on your scalp, you're using ones that have a low comedogenic rating, okay? So for example, something like coconut oil, wheat germ oil, cocoa butter, I would not recommend on the scalp. They're great for the hair, but for the scalp, not so much. Another thing is using creams on your scalp, conditioners, moisturizers on your scalp. Creamy like products I don't recommend because that can lead to buildup. Now what happens when your pores are clogged, this can actually lead to inflammation of the follicles within the scalp. When there's inflammation of the follicles, that is going to slow your hair growth rate down significantly, okay? So be mindful of the oils that you use on your scalp. Be mindful to not put any creams on your scalp, okay? And try not to wash your hair like too often, like multiple times throughout the week. A little bit too much, okay? So yeah. All right, guys, hope you have enjoyed this video and learned something new. I am super excited for my next video because we are talking about how to avoid heat damage, how to use heat but without the damage, you know? So be sure to subscribe. Notifications are on so you do not miss a single video of curly chemistry content, okay? Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I have a question for you. What is one thing you had to stop doing recently to your hair, or maybe this past year? What's one thing you had to stop doing because you saw that it was actually hurting your hair and not helping your hair? For me, I had to stop doing wash and goes because it was literally causing breakage for my hair. So I had to stop doing that. It just doesn't work for my hair. So I look forward to hearing about what you had to stop doing. Comment below. I cannot wait to end the conversation with you. Be sure to check out the Curly Girl's Guide to Hair Care Ingredients, especially if you are interested in learning more about ingredients in the natural hair care industry. I have a link below for you to check out. And if you're interested in starting a hair care line, you can work with me no matter where you are in the world, no matter where you are on your journey. I look forward to working with you, and I have a link below for you with more information as well. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.